Hi everyone, it's Tasha. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you a little more Christmas decorating in addition to the past two decorating videos that you can check out if you missed them. And I'll also share with you some helpful holiday tips and tricks that I have come to find helpful when decorating for the Christmas season. For tip number one, let's keep the holidays in mind all year round. One thing that makes the holidays so much less stressful to me is keeping an eye out throughout the year for pieces that I know I might need later. So I've learned to kind of keep my Christmas brain on quietly in the background, if that makes sense. It takes the pressure off the last minute scramble in December, and it can be hard for some people because you aren't really in the mood for it, but it's a habit that makes holiday prep a little calmer instead of chaotic. There also are two great pieces that I thrifted for the Christmas season this past summer, especially for hosting. The first was this beautiful punch bowl, and it actually came complete with 12 cups inside, which is a rarity. I see punch bowls kind of often, but not always with the full set of cups, maybe only a few cups. So I was thrilled to find this one. It was $12 for the whole set, which was just excellent. This one is $89 just for the punch bowl without any cups, so I was thrilled to find my set for $12. I'm going to be using it as a Christmas party coming up soon. I also ended up finding this beautiful ice bucket with a matching lid. I thought that this was a great find as well. This one is made by Linux. Online it can go anywhere from $50 to $100. So again, this one was $6.99. That was a great price for this piece for my upcoming party. I also keep a short list of Christmas decor that I want to upgrade. Maybe I'm looking for a better garland or real glass ornaments or a nicer tree skirt. So when I do see something of higher quality, especially when it's off season, I grab it. That's how you build a collection that feels intentional instead of rushed. And the same of course goes for gifts. If I see something that would make a great gift and it's new and for a great price, as long as I have an idea of someone to give it to, I usually go ahead and buy it. It's helpful when you're busy and you have something coming up. You can reach into your closet or bin where you have a few gifts stored away and have that hostess gift or birthday gift on hand. So I don't know about you, but I know that for me, every year when I get my Christmas stuff out, I'm aggravated with my past self because I didn't put it away very well. It's not organized. It's just kind of a hodgepodge. I have like one big container and then a bunch of little random boxes that don't really fit together very well, and everything's just kind of shoved into the shed until next year. And so this year though, I decided to do something to help my future self out, and I ended up buying some awesome organizing containers from Wayfair. These containers checked all the boxes for me. They are large, they are heavy duty, they have strong handles and strong wheels, and they also stack right on top of one another. I ended up getting 6 of these to store all my Christmas and my fall specific decor. The fact that these stack and roll is a game changer because I can just get them out of the shed and then roll them more than one at a time easily into our house. And I didn't stop there. I also got 2 of these ornament organizers so that my ornaments would be safe, snug, and organized for the next season as well. I love how customizable these are and how easy it is to take the individual trays in and out of them and to keep it all straight. Now these organizers plus 2 more that I will link in the description box were, as I said, from Wayfair. I love shopping at Wayfair because they have everything from home decor to gifts to organizers like these at great prices with fast shipping and also great customer service. So thank you to Wayfair for sponsoring today's video and helping me to win this holiday season in organizing and storage. I know my future self will thank me for finally organizing this Christmas stuff properly. Tip number 3 is to do a pre-decorating, declutter, and tidy. If holiday decorating always feels kind of stressful for you, a quick pre-decorating tidy up can change everything. When your space is just a little more open and clear and clean, not only does it clear out your mind a bit, but suddenly you can actually visualize where things should go. Plus, you're not trying to decorate around clutter or mess, which is truly the fastest way to lose the magic. Tip number 4 is to edit before adding. Similarly, it can be helpful to edit your regular decor before you add your holiday decor. One thing designers almost always do before decorating for Christmas is to remove some of the everyday pieces. Not everything, just enough to give the holiday decor room to breathe. When you layer Christmas on top of an already fully styled home, it can start to feel busy pretty fast. But when you edit things down first, suddenly every garland you place, every candle, every wreath looks intentional and elevated. And that's not the same thing as replacing every everyday item with a Christmas version. That's not what I mean. I'm not a fan of replacing every throw pillow, towel, shower curtain, etc. with a Christmas one. Instead, I just mean before adding anything festive, I take away a few non-essential decor pieces, some vases, some picture frames, maybe some extra books, things like that, and that empty space becomes the backdrop for the holiday moments. It's the same idea as creating a curated shelf. You make space so that the good stuff can shine. And tip number 5 is to decide which areas to focus on, and it doesn't have to be everything. I'm a big believer in choosing a few key areas to decorate instead of hitting every single surface. You get that cozy Christmas vibe without it escalating into clutter. You don't have to decorate every single surface or even every room for it to feel festive. In fact, most high-end spaces usually don't. They choose some intentional moments and let those shine. On that note, let me show you one area that I just recently created that allows me to decorate in my kitchen without having to add anything to my countertops. I've been having this idea for a while and I finally pulled the trigger and bought a pot rail that I have installed here on the side of my kitchen island. So I don't have a lot of wall space in my kitchen, but you could hang something like this on the wall if you didn't want to put it on your island. But I have this long island, it's not very wide, but there's plenty of space here on the long side of it, and I really love the look of this particular pot rail that I ended up getting. It's got a really pretty brass color. I just attached it straight into the side of the island, and I have recently, you may remember, added these panels on the side just to give the island a little more dimension and interest. So what's fun about this area is it's a place to display some seasonal touches like these Christmassy tea towels, and just think how pretty this would also be in the other various seasons. Like I could have a bundle of flowers drying here in the spring, or a cluster of dried oranges in the fall or the winter. That would be a great option. Right now I'm just adding a couple of Christmas tea towels and a few other simple kitchen items that I already own, like a little cutting board. I don't have a lot of extra counter space, so I haven't previously collected any beautiful antique cutting boards, but now I have the perfect spot, so I'll be keeping an eye out. And while this one isn't an antique cutting board, it's great for any season, but it will look super festive with the addition of a set of brass bells casually hanging in front of it. And I also thought that I would add this beautiful herb stemmer that I picked up this past summer, which I'm just going to add to the grouping with some simple suede cording. And for an extra festive touch that's a bit more whimsical, I'm going to add one of the large bows that I'm using around my home in this deep red this Christmas, right here on the pot reel. It's oversized and it brushes the floor a little, and I like that. I'm going to leave it. I think it looks lighthearted and charming here among the other more curated items. So that's one idea for an area where you could add seasonal decor and take that in and out without overwhelming your normal space. In my kitchen, I've not done too much this Christmas, but I have also put out my gingerbread cookie jar, and I'm just switching out my decoration on the center of my island completely. This is going to be really similar to the vignette that I have out all year round, but in this case, I'm switching it to a Christmas version. I'm swapping out the more rustic style vase that I had here before for this one that I thrifted, this nice round creamy white color, which to me gives off a very Christmas ornament vibe. And I'm sticking with the Norfolk pine stems that I've been using in the other areas of my home in this, plus more of the frosted berries that I'm loving so much this year. I think this is a really great start and similar to my normal setup, so that makes me feel more calm and at ease already. I'm adding this nutcracker that I DIY'd last Christmas as another tall and slender element to contrast the wide bowl, and then I'm adding one Christmas candle with this nice arch top and a beautiful Christmas scent to complete this grouping of 3. Again, my goal for this Christmas has been to keep things as simple, organized, and pain-free as possible so that I can really stop and just enjoy the holiday season for what it really is. Now I have just a few more small touches to make in the kitchen. And while this wraps up the kitchen space, I did receive this beautiful handmade gift from a friend just in time to put in today's video. Her name is Courtney, and she is a master at crocheting, and she made me this beautiful ornament. Isn't it stunning? This is one skill that I don't have, but she does, and so I admire it. You can check out our Instagram account linked in my description box. I thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment letting me know what you enjoyed. I hope that everyone listening has a fantastic week, and I'll see you all at the next video.